Hey, I'm Gary and welcome to another segment of Interviews with Experts. Today I'm happy to have joining me Shannon Tebb from ShannyInTheCity.com. And Shannon does a number of services in the dating relationship field, but what I wanted to talk to her today about was this concept of wing woman. So let's start there, Shannon. This concept of a man needing a wing woman or being able to utilize the service of a wing woman, what is the point? What is going on that makes that service work?
Well, I think there is a need for a wing woman service. For instance, say you're a shy male, you're a business professional and you're a bit shy to go out, and physically meet someone in public space. You would, contact me and I would it's kind of like a buddy type system. So I would go with you to the event. And we just start from there, and I would give you some tips on how to interact with females, and just like
a good friend. Like I would take a good friend out.
Yeah, basically it's like I'm there to kind of guide you through what to say and like how your tone is, your body language, stuff. It's like
important
that.
Stuff, right?
Yeah.
Women notice body language.
Yes.
So you go out with him, and I assume, you're a very attractive woman, and you're out with this guy, and he walks in, and probably women do a second take, and they're like, here's an okay-looking guy, and he's with this very attractive woman, or one of your associates who you also use, and I'm imagining that women kind of go, oh, he's got something going on, I'm not sure what it is, so you're kind of upping his social value type of thing?
Well, and that's the point exactly. Me walking in with my client automatically, raises eyes are on us. So
right.
That automatically generates awareness, and then women become like, they wonder, oh, who's that?
Mm-hmm.
With her, and he must be like a decent guy. He's with like a...
You give him credibility.
Yes, it adds credibility for sure.
Right. So then you I assume you figure out your strategic place in the bar or at the event, and that's when I assume that stage 2 of your magic happens, right? Where you try and do what?
Yes, well, I kind of talk with my client first on, I want to get a feel of exactly what type of woman he's looking for. Is she tall, short, blonde, brunette? Just get like a general breakdown of what exactly he's looking for in a mate. And then we kind of move in on the target, I guess you could say.
Right. So you're raising his social value. You're a talent scout because now you're looking out for that woman.
Yeah.
And I assume you're going to be this facilitator where you kind of invite people into the circle. I know you're very sociable.
It's kind of like a schmoozing type thing. We network through the room. We're working through. I'm working the room with my client, but in a way where we're not like so close together that they think that I'm his date.
Right.
It has to be, obviously they have to know that I'm, just a co-worker of sorts, or we never reveal that I'm hired as his wing woman, because that wouldn't be right.
That's a problem. That's a problem, right?
But my clients feel safe. They feel, more confident, and it allows them to kind of get out of their open up and get out of their shell.
Right.
And
So you bring women over and say, hey, I assume you kind of go out and make some friends, and then you got to meet my friend, and you kind of grow that circle.
Like we open up the conversation with, what brings you here, or I've been here before. It's great food. Oh, this is great music. Just tie ourselves into the physical environment. What are we doing there? Why are we here, and why are you here? And we kind of bridge that gap between the conversation, and then that's when things kind of start rolling.
Heating up.
I should say.
Heating up. And I guess the goal is for your client to make some new friends.
Yes.
Really, ultimately, he wants to walk away with a phone number or two, right? He wants to have that next step prepared for him.
He wants to establish a connection and not feel like he's wasted his time just going out and hasn't really accomplished anything. Mm-hmm. Everyone works at a different level. There's different stages. So I'm not saying you hire a wing woman and I find you a girlfriend that same night. It's a process. So it starts with getting comfortable with talking to females, being in an atmosphere with a lot of people, that type of thing, and knowing how to feel confident and secure, and also like hold your confidence at all times.
Right, sounds like a pretty good value. You're doing a lot of things all at once, and hopefully if you did a good job, and he did a good job, and listening to you, he walks away with a phone number or two, and then it's up to him. I mean, you don't go on any dates or anything, right? You know, that would be inappropriate, I think. Okay, so that's very interesting. That sounds like, I think, a worthwhile service. Tell me, how much does it cost? I want a wing woman. How does it work, price-wise?
Well, it's an hourly rate of $125 per hour, and with that, but we do a pre-consultation, so we meet ahead of time to discuss, you know, where your needs are. Like, are you nervous with, you know, the first introduction between a female, or do you need to work on your wardrobe? Whatever your needs are, we kind of depict that in the beginning, and and then we just it's an hourly rate, and normally it's about probably 4 hours.
Okay, sounds reasonable.
Yeah, and then there's a follow-up consult as well, and we just go over with you what, you know, what you might need to work on to be more successful during your next stages of dating.
Well, I think a lot of men could use that service. It's not, I think we all can learn, right?
Exactly.
And so that sounds great. Shannon, if one of our viewers wants to get a hold of you, what's your website and email address so they can use your service?
Well, my website is www.shannyandthecity.com. There's a list of all my services that I offer. As well, you can email me. I'm available at date@shannyandthecity.com. And I'm a pretty easygoing female, and most of my clients feel comfortable with me, so no question is too embarrassing, and everything is discreet and confidential. And I look forward to helping you with this service.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Shannon, thanks very much for joining me today.
Thank
and
you.
Thanks to our viewers. We look forward to seeing you again on another segment of Interviews with Experts.